Him again, part 8 of 10. Someone was always talking to her. Older couples, especially dirty old men, surrounded her. This didn't upset him too much at first, as it would have looked unorthodox to duck behind the shelves in the distance. The windows were black from nightfall, but for some reason the lights seemed amplified. He felt exposed. Exposed like her shoulders and the top of her back and that navy blue dress she wore. The trembling began. If he could just maybe talk to someone else, let her see him. He was worthy of her attention. This encounter could be an accident to her, though clearly fate for the two of them. He walked by a table and picked up a free pen and some bookmarks. "Well, hello," Don said. Michael flinched but recovered with a smile. "Donald, right? Don? Looking for something? Still in search of a job?" "Anything's better than delivering pizzas," he said. He was doing it. It was a normal conversation, maybe even a business conversation. "We've all been there. Who you deliver for?" "Lou's," Michael said. "Excuse me, I'm going to get some water." Don was too comfortable. Friendlier than he was after a drink. This worried him. "We've got some punch over this way, you know. See that girl over there in the dress? There's punch and snacks at that table." The fool had granted him permission to look at Sarah as if she was his. He felt his face flush, and suddenly his cologne burnt his nose. Was she aware? He thought he saw her eyes twinkle for him. I just... Something wrong?" He shook his head and looked to the wall. 20 minutes until she was free. He entered too soon. Dawn was onto him. He was smiling too much. Michael walked away and ducked into the nearest restroom. It smelled, but he was finally alone. The minutes passed easily, except when he had to pretend to fuss with a contact lens in front of two men. When he emerged, guests were gone. Tables were removed, and only strangers lingered. He didn't see Sarah, or Dawn, probably at the after-party. His steps became bolder, and the trembling had long passed. He was ready to talk to her again. A hello, an apology, whatever she wanted to talk about. He considered the night a push. No progress, but he got to see Sarah in a dress. That was worth it. He'd need to explain the cologne to Angie if she was still up. His eyes adjusted to the darkness as he paced back to his car. It had rained a bit, and his foot splashed a puddle. "Damn it," he said. A sweet voice spoke. "I know who you are, Michael." A terrifying ecstasy filled his body.